Hello, it's Richard Smith here and welcome to today's Make It Interactive video, and this is for Key Stage 1 students, so let's get going. So it's using the free app Scratch Junior, which works on iPads or Android tablets. So you just click on it and then you go to the home screen, and then this is a list of all the projects. So to start a new one, you click on the plus in the top left hand corner. But today I've done one for you called Magic Carpet, so I hope you will really like it and then you can recreate it with your children. So let's go to full screen. That's the white square rectangle, third one along, and let's just test it first of all. So we've got a big red carpet and we've got a cat, so I'll click on the green flag. So ideally, hopefully you've seen, the children would think it was a magic carpet, and then it went down the red carpet and came up the blue carpet into the bedroom. So let me show you how I've done that. So the first thing is you've got two backgrounds. So this is a little bit harder for Key Stage 1 because normally we might just work with one. But I'm just going to delete one of the backgrounds and then I'll show you. I'll delete background 2 and then show you that, how I add it. So the coding is down the bottom here. I'll show you that in a minute, but I just want to show you how to add a second background. So the idea would be that the cat would come along and the cat would walk to the center and then go down the red carpet. So I need another background with a, let's just delete that. I made a big error, and sometimes it's quite good to make errors. So I'm clicking on the plus and I need to click on the green landscape at the top. So I'm looking for another one with a carpet. So there's the one with the carpet, the bedroom. So I click on that. You can actually edit it using the pen tool if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that today. So I'm just going to click on the plus. Now, unfortunately, you can see it's replaced the other one. So I'm going to have to do that again. But there's no big issue here, and the whole idea about computing is if you make mistakes, because it's digital, you can do it again. So I'm going to click on that, go to there and choose the red carpet. So then I'm going to click on the white one, then I'm going to click on the landscape, then I'm going to click on the bedroom. So can you see now I've got my two backgrounds? So I've got my cat there, and well, actually the cat's not there. So perhaps just have a look at the code and see if you can think about why the cat isn't there. I'll give you a clue. It's got something to do with these two here, hide and show. So remember that I ran it before, so that's what happened. Okay, so I'll show you again. So it's going to do that. So let me break this down. So I want the cat to show in the first place. Now the only reason I need that is because I made it hide. So next time it needs to show again. So I want the cat to appear and then it's going to walk a number of units. Now I've chosen 8. Let's just test that. Now I did that by trial and error. It's 20 units across. If you click on the 4th icon at the top, you get a grid, which is quite useful. So you need to tell the children it's 20 units across. Now I wanted to give the impression that it was going down, but only slightly, so it's just 1 unit, and then I want it to hide. So let's just try that to start with. So it looks as if it's disappearing, and hopefully your mind will imagine it going down into the red carpet. Now I need to change the second background. Now to do that automatically I need the red block here. And because I've added a second background, it appears here. So now when I do it, it will automatically go to the second background. So what I want to happen here is I want the cat to almost either appear or to come up. So let's try that. So when I start, these are the motion ones, the blue ones. So I want it to go up one and then just perhaps walk across a few. So say 3 or 4 or 5. So let's test it. So we'll start here. Okay, let's just test that again. So we've got to be on that background to start with. So we'll click on the green flag. It goes down and then it goes to there and it goes to the right. And then I just wanted it to add a bit of magic to sort of think, well, I didn't know where I was going, so just say, what happened? Question mark. So this is quite good for the literacy as well. So you can get the children to do some text as well. So let's make it full screen, which is that one. And then we'll click on the green flag. So we've got to debug it now. So you have to, I'll go back top left. So you've got to click on this one first before you go to full screen. Now it should work, hopefully. Yay, so my little program works. Finally, just to put the text in on that background, there was one at the top next to the landscapes, and you can put text in, so that's quite nice. And then you need top right, and then you need to save it, and then it'll be there for you next time you use the iPad. So have fun, and hopefully you've enjoyed watching, and join me next week for another video.